This sucks. Why am I even here? You could do this whole thing on your own. God, your room is fucking ridiculous. You know that, right? I can't focus with all the bright colors and the cutesy posters on the walls. I feel like I just stepped into the Pinterest board of a 10-year-old JoJo Siwa fan. Seriously, you probably have more plushies than you've had sexual partners. Though, unless you're hiding something, I doubt that's saying much. No offense, but you do give off a pretty prudish vibe. Wow, look at you. You went red as a ripe tomato. I think I might have hit the nail on the head with that one. Oops. Yeah, well, if my presence annoys you this much, maybe you shouldn't have insisted that I come here to do the assignment in the first place. It was already bad enough that I got stuck with you as a partner. Now I'm expected to work on the essay while sitting in this unicorn's nest of a room on top of that. Life can be so unfair sometimes. For real, though, how do you even sleep with all these stuffed animals looking over you? It's kind of creepy. Feels like I'm in some bizarre reverse version of a zoo. What? Did that upset you? You're incredibly thin-skinned, you know? If you didn't want people making fun of your decor choices, maybe you shouldn't have put glow-in-the-dark stars on the fucking ceiling. I really hope you're not bringing hookups in here. It'd be pretty embarrassing to fool around with this many plushies watch. You're not going to say anything? So this is how it's going to be, huh? You're just going to ignore me. Honey, you can stay quiet and pretend it doesn't bother you all you want. But we both know it does. I've got a natural talent when it comes to getting under your skin. It's not like I care either way, you know. You're really committed to not responding to me, huh? Man, you sure are a blast to be around. So prissy. Okay. This whole silent treatment thing is getting a bit old. It's kind of childish, if you ask me. If you think I'm suddenly going to apologize or do something, or just because you're refusing to talk to me, huh? Oh, so you think you get to decide what I do for the assignment? Who made you team leader? I guess I could do that part, but what's in it for me? A good grade? That's it? Nah, I'll pass. Thanks. No, I don't want to do that part either. No, that one sounds tedious too. Nope. Won't do that one either. Either way, let's be real here. Even if I bail, you'll still do the assignment on your own and I'll get a passing grade. You probably do this kind of thing for fun anyway, considering the whole arrogant bookworm teacher's pet thing you've got going on. Plus, then you wouldn't have to deal with me. So it's a win-win. Besides, I've got better things I could be doing. God, you're so fucking stuck up. Yeah, like getting drunk at parties, as you say, which is not the dunk you think it is. You know, being this much of a goody two-shoes isn't the best way to get popular. I'm feeling generous, so here's some free advice. Maybe try taking that stick out your ass. Be less judgmental and stop buying plushies. Maybe then people want to invite you to parties. Don't bore people by talking about some lame shit, like, I don't know, E. Cummings poetry or some of the boring shit when you're there, though. What? No. Of course I'm not into fucking poetry. That's so cheesy. I just saw that name on one of the books on your shelf and took a guess. I'm not lying. I'm definitely not embarrassed. I'm not blushing either. Just stop. Sorry to break it to you, but there's only one geek who likes that shit in this room, and it's definitely not me. Sitting around reading corny rhymes to myself sounds pretty depressing, to be honest. That's the big difference between you and me. I actually know how to have fun. And you're an encyclopedia in a tight skirt whose idea of fun involves reading and analysing dead people's metaphors. So you're analysing my metaphors now. You know you're just proving my point, right? It doesn't have to make sense. Fine. Not an encyclopedia then. Just the kind of nerdy loser who owns encyclopedias, which is kind of lamer, actually. God, you're annoying. No wonder you're single. How do I know you're single? Are you for real? You're so uptight that you'd probably make a color-coded Excel sheet just to plan out when to have sex. Hell, I bet you would even put on a timer while you do it, so it wouldn't mess up your itinerary. I mean, it's not even that you're unattractive, you know? Some guys might even say you're kind of hot. But, hey, I said some guys. I'm not calling you hot. Just these hypothetical dudes. You're insufferable. I'm not telling you whether I think you're hot, okay? You're derailing my point. You're too stuck up. And I doubt there's a big demographic of guys who would love to date a Google Calendar. You think I fixate on you? Don't flatter yourself, sweetie. I'm just having some fun. I guess you're not exactly an expert on that concept, so I can't blame you for not finding it amusing. Why do I pick on you? The real question is why wouldn't I? I mean, look at your little pout and your glare and your self-righteous annoyance. You make it too fucking easy. That got you real mad, didn't it? Seems like I touched a nerve with that one. Oh, see, you're so angry. Look at your little clenched fists. It's kind of adorable. You're like a little kitten hissing. You're trying real hard to seem dangerous, but you're so harmless. Ends up just being cute. You can shout at me till your voice is hoarse. It doesn't matter. You're all bark and no bite, sweetheart. So sassy. Hey, maybe you should take it down a notch. We don't want you to tire yourself out, do we? Not with this little temper tantrum. Wow. Those are some real naughty words. That's not very ladylike, is it? Someone should wash your mouth with soap. Okay, hold up. Hold up. What did you just say? No, you did. You absolutely did. I heard you. Clear as day. You said I can't just come here and talk to you like I'm your daddy. Holy shit. I can't believe that just came out of your mouth. This is unreal. It would have been embarrassing enough if you called me dad, but... Daddy? Man, you really told on yourself with that one. Coming to think of it, this actually explains so much. Of course you've got daddy issues. It's always the high-strung, repressed chicks. Do you call dudes that when you mess around with them too? I bet you do. No. Then what's the blush for? Oh my fucking God, you totally get off on it. So fucking kinky. Jesus, always the quiet ones, isn't it? No. That's not very nice of you. You really shouldn't be cussing your daddy out like that. You're being a very bad girl. Keep it up, and I might have to bend you over my knee for back talking. I'm guessing that wouldn't be much of a punishment for you, would it? Considering your proclivities. What? Wait. Are you crying? Come on, chill out. Chill. It was a dumb joke. Nothing more. I was only trying to mess with you, same as always. No need to take it so hard. Hey, breathe. Fuck, man. I didn't think it would make you this upset. I was just giving you shit. You know how I am. I had no idea this was such a sore spot for you. If I'd known, I wouldn't have teased you about it. Hey, you don't have to feel embarrassed about it. I was trying to tease you, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not a big deal, seriously. Lots of chicks are into that. It's totally fine. It's pretty common. There's plenty of guys who actually like that kind of thing. So it's not because of the daddy thing. Then why are you crying? Come on. Tell me. I won't make fun, I promise. What's got you like this? What? You're sick of my bullying? But I mean, you don't really see me as a bully, do you? I know I'm pretty mean to you sometimes, but it's just bullying is such a strong word. I'm cruel. I didn't think it came off like that. Sure, I can be a bit harsh, but I do realize I've been pretty rough on you, but you've never reacted this way before. I really thought... Shit. I guess I didn't. I didn't know. It was actually affecting you, especially not this much. I just figured we had this kind of, I don't know, antagonistic banter or something. I know I tend to go overboard with it, but I really thought you didn't care. I thought you were just, annoyed about it. Maybe a bit mad, but Not that you were feeling genuinely hurt over it. I mean, you always acted so stoic about it, like you were above it. I was trying to get on your nerves to get you to react or something, but nothing ever seemed to do the trick, like some sort of obnoxious background noise to you. So I just kept escalating because, I don't know, I kind of took your indifference as a challenge. I suppose, like it was a dare to see how far I'd go to get your attention. I knew I was saying some pretty fucked up stuff at times, but I figured you just saw me as a nuisance, probably as a bit of an asshole, but not as a bully. Yeah. I guess it was messed up of me to treat you like that. I didn't really think it through, and I guess I got carried away. Fuck. I'm a real asshole, aren't I? For what it's worth, I didn't mean any of it, and I'm sorry. I truly am. So, where do we even go from here? Do we just do the assignment and pretend that nothing happened? It's kind of hard to do that when you're all teary-eyed and sniffling, though. You say you're fine, but you don't look like it. Hey, come here. Come, sit on the bed with me. Please. I lied, you know. I don't pick on you because it's funny, actually. I do it because... Remember when I first talked to you? I made that dumb comment about how you were dressed like a slutty librarian. Well, it was meant to be a joke. I don't even know why I thought you'd find it funny. I guess I got nervous, so I just blurted it out without realizing how creepy and rude it sounded. I regretted it as soon as I said it, but you were already walking away. After that, I wasn't really sure how else to approach you, but I still really wanted you to notice me, even if you disliked me. It was easier to just rile you up and be an asshole than to apologize. Being completely honest, I like you. Like you, actually. Felt like if I tried to explain, you'd probably reject me, and my pride couldn't take that. If I was making fun of you or whatever I could to get your attention without having to expose myself as the pathetic, awkward weirdo that I am. No, it's not a joke. I really, really like you. I guess being a jerk isn't the best way to get a date with a girl you're into, though. What? What do you mean? Of course I'd like to go out with you. Why wouldn't I? I've been drawn to you since I saw you. You're beautiful. You do know you're beautiful, right? I found you so intriguing. Even before I knew anything about you, I kept sneaking little glances at you when you were around. My friends would tease me about it all the time. And then I heard your voice. That first time you talked in class. Such a pretty voice. Melodic and pleasant and sweet. Made me think of a lullaby. And you had this really insightful, smart response to what the professor asked when no one else knew what the fuck to say. I realized you were different. Clever. Interesting. You seem like someone worth knowing. And I'm always mentally kicking myself for being too much of a coward to just come out and say it. No, I blew it. I really wish I'd done things differently, and again, I'm so fucking sorry. You must think that I'm such a fucking loser. You probably hate my guts, and you have every right to. What? Why not? Seriously, you're forgiving me just like that? And you're too nice. Way nicer than I deserve. Kind of makes me feel like an even bigger jerk, to be honest. Makes me question your judgment a bit too. Still, I really am grateful. I wish there was a way I could make it up to you. There is? What is it? You want me to ask you out? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It really doesn't. Why would you want me to do that? Is it so you can reject me as payback or something? I know I'm in no position to get upset about it. If you are, but still, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. Even if I do deserve it, my ego is bruised enough as it is. A rejection, fucking maim it. Wait. So what you're saying is that you would go on a date with me? Of course, no more teasing. Okay, bullying. No more bullying. Cross my heart. Here, give me your hand. See, it's a pinky promise now. And I'm a man of honor. I'm contractually bound to play nice from now on. Your hands are lovely. They're really soft. So dainty. At least compared to mine. Mine are all rough and calloused and clumsy, but yours. Nobody. Not even the rain has such small hands. Yeah, I lied about the poetry thing too. I do know E. Cummings. Kind of love his work, actually, in that verse. It fits you. Your hands, they feel gentle. Okay, here goes. Would you want, maybe, to grab a cup of coffee sometime? With me, obviously. Yeah? All right. It's a date then. I probably won't even need sugar in mine. You've got all the sweetness I could ask for. Fuck, that was so bad. I'm sorry. I told you that I suck at this. I'm so fucking awkward. Excuse me, you did not just call me adorable. I'm many things, but adorable is certainly not one of them. I'm not blushing. You're just being mean now. Cute? Are you serious? Fuck off. Come on. You're making me sound like I'm a puppy or something. There has to be a better way to describe me. Something a little less emasculating. How about strong? No? Brave? Maybe? Or fearless? Manly? Muscular? Virile? Why are you laughing? What, you don't think I'm virile? Wow, that is cold. That actually kind of hurt. You know, it's taken me quite some time to cultivate this bad boy thing I've got going on, and you're kind of ruining it right now. Like, I've always projected this confident, tough guy image, and then you show up with your pretty face, and your delicate hands and your sweetness, and my whole shtick crumbles like a fucking saltine cracker. Fuck. How do you even do it? And the most baffling part is that I don't even mind it. the idea of exposing myself like this to you, or having you see me as the awkward dork that I actually am, it used to be downright mortifying, but now that it's happening, it's really not. It's kind of nice, actually. Comfortable. Is it bad that I really want to kiss you right now? God, I'm so glad I wasn't the only one feeling it, so maybe we... Wow. You're bold. I kind of feel like I'm dreaming right now. I'm not dreaming, am I? I really hope not. I would hate to wake up to sticky sheets again. Fuck, sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that. Dumb joke. I didn't mean to. I totally ruined the moment, didn't I? Glad I didn't, though. Being honest, it would have made more sense if I'd gotten a slap for that comment. Not that I want to get slapped, though. This is definitely much, much better. Fuck. You should be careful kissing me like that. I might end up getting ideas. Unless you want me to get ideas. Fuck. What are you doing? What does it look like? What it looks like? Fuck. Like you're, touching me over my cheeks. No, don't stop. It's good. Perfect, actually. Fuck, don't stop. Sorry guys, Tingly here. That's all that we can show here on YouTube. But if you'd like to listen to the full-length audio and you're over 18, then pop on over to the Patreon. You're really going to enjoy this one. So join me.